The Phenom has arrived.
An ominous feeling has entered the air.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The dead man about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the Casket match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For over 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them.
We've seen The Undertaker put giants in those caskets. He's competed against Hall of Famers in this kind of match. He's even tried to close the lid on his own flesh and blood.
Indeed, the dark side of The Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes time to put his opponent in a coffin and close the lid.
The Undertaker so often says rest in peace. Tonight, there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket.
Surreal moment here tonight.
An awe-inspiring, truly frightening sight. The Undertaker's opponent better get ready. He's about to meet his maker. Here comes trouble, straight from the island of Samoa.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
Umaga has experience with championship reigns and handing out plenty of pain.
One of the most ferocious superstars we've ever seen, period. Oh, good luck. You're in the fight of your life against the dead man.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace.
Oof!
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Umaga is in a distressing spot.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Two-handed choke slam!
He's taking this to the floor now.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
And the tide possibly shifting with Umaga getting rocked by that one.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Knew what was coming there.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
He weathers the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide. Bang, nice contact there.
Superstar setting up.
Gunslinger! Mistake by Umaga. Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Taken down with a body slam.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
And I don't think The Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet.
Here's Umaga living up to his vicious reputation.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone!
Good night. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Tossing them aside. Held in a perilous position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This one's going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, that can rock you. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker. The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up. Take off.
Fails to hit the bullseye.
Thunderous power slam.
And a reversal from The Undertaker.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
And set right into the corner. To the face. Had that one telegraphed. Oh, onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
And he's able to reverse. Tough position to be caught in here. Right out of the casket. That had to hurt. Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
Oh, man. Umaga was ready there.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. Big back body drop. What elevation.
Can't quite get him there. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
He steps foot in the ring again. And this one might be headed ringside. Undertaker headed top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Gets inside the ring.
Slips out of the way. He's right to the face.
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
Up they go.
Samoan driver. This seems to happen to everyone who dares get in the way of the Samoan bulldozer.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Trying to force the casket closed to him.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He climbs into the ring. Ooh. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now. What a counter.
He's ready to knock one out of the park by the looks of him.
Oh, my. Hurling a message to their opponent.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Headbutt to the gut!
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Spinning heel kick. And Umaga keeps handing out even more damage.
It's not every day you see The Undertaker forced into a life or death situation like this one.
That unraveled on Umaga.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Coming back in the ring.
A bit of provocation from The Undertaker.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight.
Ow! The Undertaker scoops him up and down with the tombstone.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Undertaker, elevated wrist lock.
Elevated wrist lock.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark. Bam! Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.